What is top-level await in JavaScript ESM? Have you ever wondered how JavaScript can handle asynchronous tasks more smoothly? Well, let's talk about a feature that makes this possible: top-level await in JavaScript ES modules. This feature allows developers to use the await keyword right at the top level of a module, which is a game changer for managing asynchronous operations. Traditionally, the await keyword could only be used inside functions marked as asynchronous. This meant that if you wanted to wait for a promise to resolve, you had to wrap it in an async function. With top-level await, you can skip that step and directly await promises during the module's evaluation phase. This means your module can pause while waiting for an asynchronous task to finish before moving on. Imagine you have a module that needs to fetch data from an external source. With top-level await, you can write your code like this. You fetch the data, and only after it's fully loaded do you export the processed result. This makes your code cleaner and easier to read. When you use top-level await, the module's execution is paused until the awaited promise resolves. This is important because any other module that imports this one will also wait for the asynchronous task to complete before it starts running. This ensures everything is in the right order and that your code runs smoothly without unexpected errors. For example, consider a module that fetches user information from an API. You can write it like this. You fetch the data, process it, and then export it. Any module that imports this data will wait for the fetch and processing to finish before it can use that information. Top-level await is especially useful in modern web development. Many applications need to load resources asynchronously when they start up, such as configuration files or other modules. This feature simplifies your code by removing the need for extra functions just to handle asynchronous tasks. In the context of S6 and later features, top-level await enhances the S module system by integrating asynchronous behavior directly into module evaluation. This makes your code more readable and easier to maintain. It's also worth noting that using top-level await can influence how modules load and execute. If a module uses top-level await, it can cause other dependent modules to wait, which might introduce some delays. However, this ensures that all modules are in sync and that they have the correct state when they start executing. In environments like Node.js and modern web browsers, top-level await is supported. This means you can use it to streamline your asynchronous workflows effectively. For instance, in server-side applications, you can ensure that all necessary asynchronous setups are complete before the application continues running. In summary, top-level await in JavaScript ES modules allows you to use await at the top level without needing to wrap it in async functions. It pauses module evaluation until promises resolve, ensuring proper handling of dependencies. This feature simplifies the initialization of module exports and is supported in modern JavaScript environments, making asynchronous programming more straightforward and integrated into the module system.